So if you're feeling the pressure, good. That means you're still alive in the places that matter. That means your spirit remembers who you are, even if your mind forgot. That pressure you feel? It isn't punishment, it's preparation. It's the soul stretching back into itself after years of silence. It's your spirit trying to wake you up from the numbness, reminding you of everything you once dreamed, everything you still are, underneath the noise. You aren't broken. You're breaking open, and there's a sacred difference. The ache in your chest, the restlessness in your bones, the sense that something massive is about to shift, that's not anxiety. That's alignment. Your higher self has been knocking on your heart's door, waiting for you to hear it. And now, you're listening. You're finally tuned in to the language of truth. You're remembering what it feels like to be alive in your divine design. Let the world call it a crisis. You'll know it as a rebirth. Because what you're shedding now isn't just pain, it's illusion. It's everything you clung to that never truly belonged to you. The pain is real, yes, but so is the power that's being forged in it. Don't run from the pressure, lean into it. That's where your metamorphosis begins. You were never meant to stay small. You were never meant to silence yourself for their comfort. You were born of stars and storms, not built to tiptoe through a world that fears your light. You weren't made to shrink just so others could feel tall. You weren't created to play roles in stories that never honored your truth. Every time you dimmed your light to avoid judgment, every time you bit your tongue to keep the peace, that was a betrayal of your birthright. But no more. This portal doesn't just invite you to step into your power, it demands it. There is ancient fire in your veins and cosmic intelligence in your soul. You carry codes the world hasn't even begun to understand. You weren't designed to blend in, you were carved from divine disruption. That discomfort you feel when you hide your gifts, that's your higher self screaming from within, begging you to remember. You are the light they tried to smother. And now it's your time to blaze. No more shrinking. No more apology. No more playing small to make others comfortable in their limitations. You weren't born to be palatable. You were born to be powerful. And when you step into that truth, the world won't know what hit it. But your soul will. Because it's been waiting for this moment since the beginning of time. This portal isn't a doorway you walk through. It's one you burn through. And the only thing that doesn't make it through the flames is what was never truly you. This energy isn't here to gently guide you, it's here to purge you. It doesn't care about your comfort. It cares about your liberation. Every illusion, every mask, every role that kept you safe but stagnant, it's all being set on fire. Not to hurt you, but to free you. This is sacred combustion. Divine destruction. And what survives the blaze is who you were always meant to be. Let the fire consume your false identities. Let it strip you bare, until all that's left is truth. This is the refinement of the soul, where trauma is transformed into purpose, and pain into prophecy. You are not being punished. You are being polished. Prepared. Initiated. This is the holy fire you asked for in every silent prayer for alignment. So don't be afraid of the burning. Be afraid of staying buried. Be afraid of a life half-lived, of a voice never raised, of wings that never knew the sky. You're not here to merely pass through the flames. You're here to rise from them, radiant and unapologetically whole. So let it all fall away. Let what's false dissolve. Let the ashes settle behind you. And when you walk forward, do it with your chest open, your eyes fierce, and your soul awake. What falls away now was never meant to be part of your forever. Let it go with grace. Let it collapse without trying to hold it together. That version of you who needed to beg, who needed to explain, who needed permission to shine, she's not coming with you. Mourn her if you must, but don't drag her into the light. She served her purpose. Now it's time to evolve. Let the opinions of others turn to dust. Let the fear of failure become fuel. Let the voices of doubt dissolve in the fire of your self-belief. When you walk forward, don't tiptoe, stride. Stand tall in your truth. Lead with your soul. And trust that every step you take in authenticity is a step toward divine alignment. This is your emancipation. Your energetic exodus. The chains are broken. The scripts are burned. All that's left is you, raw and radiant, no longer hiding, no longer holding back. Walk like the future depends on you, because it does. And walk like the past no longer defines you, because it doesn't. Because this is your moment. This is your becoming. And the fire that called you here. It isn't outside of you. It is you. And now, you rise. This moment was etched into your soul before time began. Everything you faced, every tear, every scar, every sleepless night, it was never meaningless. It was making you. All of it. This is your sacred becoming, the unraveling of the old, the return to your original power. You are not stepping into something new, you're stepping back into who you've always been. The fire that's moved mountains around you is the same fire that breathes in your belly. You don't need to chase the light, you are the light. Every storm you've weathered was proof of your endurance. Every fall was rehearsal for your rise. You were never waiting for a sign. You were waiting for yourself. And now, you don't just rise. You soar. You lead. You blaze trails where none existed. The world will feel your frequency shift. Your presence will be the prophecy fulfilled. This isn't just a new chapter, this is a whole new era. The era of you. Fully seen. Fully powerful. Fully risen. So before you scroll away, before life pulls you back into its distractions, take a breath. Not the kind you take to survive, but the kind you take to remember. To feel. To anchor. Because what just awakened inside you? That wasn't coincidence. That was your soul nodding in quiet agreement, saying, yes. This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Don't run from it this time. Don't silence it. Let this awakening echo through your ribs. Let it call you into action. Not frantic doing, but sacred being. Let your life become the living prayer it was meant to be. Let your energy speak louder than your wounds. Let your presence, not your past, define the power you carry forward. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not broken. You are becoming. And the universe? It didn't bring you here to suffer. It brought you here to remember. To shed the old skin and return to the blueprint of your destiny. So rise, chosen one. Rise with the thunder still in your chest and the stars still in your eyes, because the world needs the fire only you can bring. And if this message stirred something deep within you, if it felt like truth whispered through the cracks of your own soul, don't let it fade. Let it ripple. Share this light. Pass it on to someone else who's silently praying for a sign, a reminder, a spark. Thank you for walking with me through this sacred moment. For allowing your heart to open, your spirit to listen, and your soul to rise. This journey we're on, it's not meant to be walked alone. So if this resonated, I invite you to like this video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to this space of healing and awakening. Every comment, every like, every share, it sends this message deeper into the world. And who knows, maybe it'll reach someone right at the edge, reminding them that they too are chosen. That they too are rising. Until next time, stay soft, stay strong, and stay true to the light that lives within you.